Hello everyone, welcome to Gogetmyguru. Today's topic is binary search in Python. This is also Python interview question. In interview, the interviewer will give a list which contains some numbers, the numbers which are already sorted. Then interviewer will ask, when you enter any of the number which is present in this given list in output, you should get the index value of that particular entered number. Or else interviewer might tell, write binary search program by giving some list of numbers. So first we'll understand what is binary search in Python. A binary search is a method of locating specific element in a list. Let's say we have 1,000 elements in list and we need to find the index location of a specific element. And one more important thing is, to use the binary search method, the elements in the list must be sorted. If the elements are not sorted, sort them by using sort method. I hope you got the definition of the binary search in Python. Let's discuss the example for binary search method in Python. Let's say we have a list here which is already sorted given by the interviewer, which contains the numbers 22, 30, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 90, 100, 110. Index is specified for the numbers which is given in given list. We know that from right to left, the index value always starts from 0. Then what is the next step? Specify lower index and higher index in given list. The first number or element will become the value for lower index. Like that, the last number or last element will become the value for higher index. After specifying lower index and higher index, you need to find middle index. How you can find middle index? It can be found by adding lower index and higher index, which is divided by 2. The value which we will get, that will become middle index. Here lower index is 0 and higher index is 9. Then 0 plus 9 will become 9. And it is divided by 2. It will become 4.5. Here we are taking only int value, not the float value. Double slash denotes the float division, which always takes the lower bound value. On fourth index, the value is 70. After this, for example, you want to find the index value of 75 number or element which you entered in the output. Then it will check that middle index value, that is 70. 70 is not equal to 75. Then 75 is greater than 70. Then it will shift to second half. In this list, second half is from 4 to 9 and first half is from 0 to 4. When 75 is greater than 70, the middle index will become lower index and higher index remains same. Again, for this second half, you need to find middle index. How you will find here middle index? Again, by adding lower index and higher index, which is divided by 2. Then you will get the answer is 6. Here also you are taking only int value because of floor division. On 6th index, the value is 80. In this condition also, you are not getting the index of number 75. Here, 75 number is less than middle index value, that is 80. Then in second half, from index 4 to 6 will become first half, then middle index becomes higher index and lower index remains same. Then again find here middle index by adding lower index and higher index. So 4 plus 6 become 10, which is divided by 2. It will become 5. 75 is equal to middle index value, that is 75. The conclusion of this diagram is, it is very simple. If entered number, it means the number which is given by the user. If it is equal to middle index value, then it will return that index value. If entered number is greater than middle index value, it will shift to the second half. It will neglect the first half. Middle index value become lower index and higher index remains same. Again here, it will find the middle index value. After finding this middle index, again if entered number is less than to middle index value, it will shift to the first half of the second half. Again here it will find middle index. When entered number which equals to the middle index value, then it will return that index of that particular number. Let's apply this binary search method by writing code in VS Code. I hope you understood the explanation of this diagram. Let's move to the VS Code. First what we will do, first we'll write given list is equal to, copy this list, then you want to print this in output. So we'll write print function. In print function we'll write the given list is. Next what we need to do is to enter the number in output, write user input is equal to in input enter the number. Then create a method with name binary search with parameters given list and user input. Then call the binary search method. In binary search method, first write lower index is equal to 0. Higher index is equal to, we don't know which is the higher index. So we'll write length of given list, then we'll initialize middle index is equal to 0. Next we'll write while loop. In while loop we'll write lower index is less than or equal to higher index. If lower index is greater than higher index, this while loop should stop. While loop always run when lower index is less than or equal to higher index. To find out middle index, we'll write formula, that is higher index plus lower index floor division by 2. Then check if given list of middle index is less than user input, then lower index is equal to middle index. Please subscribe 1. To our channel to given list of middle index is greater than user input, then higher index is equal to middle index minus 1. Else written middle index. When lower index is greater than higher index, then return minus 1. Store this function call in variable, name it result. If result is not equal to minus 1, print user input number is found at index. Else print number is not present in given list. Let's run this code and we'll see what output we'll get. We'll enter the number 75. So the output is 75 number is present at index 5. Once again we'll run the code and we'll enter different number 90. So 90 number is present at index 7. Let's see the code from beginning. First empty method is created with name binary search and with parameters given list and user input. And then values for given list is specified. And for user input return user input is equal to int of input enter the number. And then binary search method is called. Once you enter the number in output, it will get called to the binary search method. In binary search method, the initial values for lower index and middle index is kept 0, and for higher index, length of given list minus 1 is written. Then it will check for the conditions. The first condition is while loop. While loop runs until lower index value is lesser or equal to higher index value. If lower index value is greater than higher index value, then it will return minus 1. In while loop, it will check that middle index by using formula higher index plus lower index or lower index plus higher index floor division by 2. If given list of middle index less than user input, then middle index plus 1 will become lower index. Else if given list of middle index is greater than user input, then middle index is subtracted with minus 1 and it will become higher index, else it will return middle index. If return is not equal to minus 1, then it will print number is present at index. If it is equal to minus 1, then it will print number is not present in given list. I hope you understood this program. Thanks for watching. Please do like, give feedback and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to support us.